great morning. Oh my goodness. So somebody's asked a question. Let me get back over here, see if I can find it again. Okay, what do I see for the fresh attack on Joe Biden by Jim Jordan and his accolades as Phillies who are hot to trot about Hunter Biden now that they have a grasp on power to strike committees to go after Joe Biden for his corruption in China. So, Jacketless Jordan was beside himself with glee. Yes, I'm sure he was. But let's look and see what we have. So at the center of this, he's thinking he's really got this good fortune about, that they've taken the House, and now he's got all the tools at his disposal, with his craftiness and his message about corruption, etc. So absolutely. He's thinking, I've got this good fortune, now I can do it, put this forward message. But of course, he's a liar. He's right up there with 45. Now he wants to spin it, of course, and this is what they do. They project their own lies and deceits onto others. This is the narcissistic playbook. Okay? What they're doing, they will accuse others of. Okay? So, he's so happy now. And he is just one of the most pathetic individuals, just miserable. So going into it in the past, you have the community. You have the community of Republicans, people that are looking at what they have, what they can put together to move things forward, birth something new. So he's got to deal with the whole community. It's not just him. So they have to look and see what it is they're fabricating, sewing, fabricating, working on. So now, today he's in his element of joy with his narcissism, okay, and thinking that we've taken the House, now we can overturn Biden, we can hang him up, we can cook him for dinner, okay? That's Jim Jordan. But now we come to the obstacles and the clarification of things going on. This is his wish. This is what he wants. This is the merchant buying and selling his wishes, okay? But what's moving forward, okay, the journey forward is filled with obstacles for him. And he's kind of like a fish out of water. He's got all these proclamations, and he wants to do this, and he wants to do that. But the overview of the whole thing is the lovers. It's not just the uber radical right, which he wishes the whole place were, but it's not. Okay? So we have clarification. This is a case of the pot calling the kettle black. Okay? We have him there, and he has to have a marriage. It has to go with the other people that are also there to go forward to birth this new thing, but it's going to be on hold. Okay? On hold. Because it's not just this uber right. There are more people there than just these vitriolic maggot enclave that's in there. Okay? And people are about having enough of this. okay? Even if they did try to put something together, again, it's going to be on hold. It's going to be, they have to get others on their side. And we have him, we'll see what's underneath of it, wanting to share this thing, put up this emotional drama with the Republicans there, looking for some new opportunity when it comes to this mental thing, okay? And yeah, we've got him. He's really hard bent on it, okay? But we've got this one sword down, and this one is falling on the sword, basically. This box is empty, okay? And so there's losses there. And there are other ones that will be temperate when it comes to looking at all of the things that they have sitting on it, reevaluating it, and walking away from these abuses of power. People are sick of it, okay? And instead of moving forward rapidly, we have this kind of set. Okay, that energy is sort of set. So while he may be gleeful and, thinking that he's really got him now, he's not the only one there, okay? He's got to contend with the moderates as well, okay? So he may think that because they've got the House, now he's on a roll, and he can sway and move this and speak up with his big BS nonsense. But there are moderates there as well. Not everybody there is bloodthirsty like he is, and under this illusion and delusion that he can be in his narcissistic trend, like most of them are, in that mentality, and project their own bad doings onto others. Now, this is not to say that Hunter Biden is not guilty of things, but the way that Jordan wants to go after it, and this is just, you said something bad about Trump, so you just watch, I'm going to make you pay. That's what he's about, okay? I'm going to own the libs. You just what? That's, it's not about justice with him. It's not about integrity. It's not about morality. It's about this knee-jerk reaction of the narcissist that if you do something they don't like, they're going to go after you tooth and nail in like rabid dogs. But not all of them in the House are foaming at the mouth like he is, and I think that they will restrain him, okay? He's got a collar on. He is not, so I see he's got the collar on him, and they may have to restrain him because they're foaming at the mouth, rabid, screaming and posturing and doing the things that he does to make himself look big and large when really he's just a real failed person, unhappy, miserable person that has to go after others to try to elevate themselves. So anyway, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to pull everybody into his delusional, frothing at the mouth rants that he has going. It's going to take more than just him and Grassley and the few other MAGA like Marjorie Taylor Greene and those of their ilk. They do have some other people there that are basically rational, Okay, so thank you for your question. We'll have to watch this, but that's, again, when you do the readings, you're getting the energy of the moment, and the energy can change, it can shift. So that's why if you do a reading now and you do a reading 3-4 weeks later, things can change because the energy can shift. But at this moment, that's what it's telling me, that he may be all out for blood, frothing at the mouth, rabid, but there are others there that are saying, whoa, we need to drive these horses. I just see them with the ones like him and Marjorie Trader Green and Grassley and these uber-right being hooked up to the horses. They're like the horses. We've got 6 horses there, and they're hooked up, but you've got somebody back there driving them. Okay, you've got somebody back there driving them. So while they may think they're all powerful, but you still have somebody back there driving. Okay, so you get one like some of these ones in there. We'll have to see what the Speaker of the House is and what happens with that, but they're going to be constrained and restrained to some degree. So thank you for your question, and I'll see you online.